Welcome back to the Coach Approach, everyone. It's your coach, Blake of the Black Faker, and today we're going to be looking at patch 10.7 notes. If you guys haven't subscribed to my Patreon yet, please feel free to. There's a patch 10.7 champ tier list, not a tier list you would see anywhere else. My personal Blaker tier list. Blaker approved. Thumbs up. And if you guys want to see that, by all means, boom, there it is. There's other packages and things on Patreon, but enough about that. For those of you who have supported me on Patreon, thank you. I appreciate it. Without further ado, though, let's get into the video. All right, so I want to apologize for staggering the days. I know I was supposed to do a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but it happened to be Monday, Thursday, Saturday. That's because I got sick. Not coronavirus sick, don't worry, I'm okay. But I just have headaches sometimes, really bad headaches. Sometimes it makes my shoulder ache and whatnot. I think some of that could be a tribute to kind of just me at the computer. I try not to be at the computer as much, considering I work from home. I try to do other stuff too. But also, you know, I've been having these for since I was like a kid. So I've always just had headaches and migraines and stuff like that. That's just who I am, whatever. Usually it's not that bad for where I just don't do anything, but sometimes I know you guys have heard me complain about headaches on stream. Just how it is. You know how I do. But regardless, I'm okay. So for those of you that might have been worried about content coming out, I'm fine. Don't even worry about it. Without further ado though, let's get started. Let's get into it. So there is going to be more patch notes. As I said before, there's videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 2 for Patreons a week, and then 1 for just the regular YouTube channel a week. And the regular patch notes will be here, and then like the tier list for each patch is going to be on my Patreon, and then of course other guide videos and whatnot. So maybe I'll put some of those videos on sample for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys will like that. Maybe like the older videos, make them able to be watched now, or maybe like make a playlist in my Discord for like older Patreon videos to just give you guys kind of a taste of what I have. That way you're kind of still getting content, but it's just really delayed. So like you know, priority, and then you know, when everything settles down, you get that copy. Let me know. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Just really slow video from Patreon rather than just never having it. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, let's talk about Fiddlesticks. So Fiddlesticks has gotten reworked. These are just one for all changes, so we don't care about that. Bug fixes. Okay, here we go. So the big boys. So let's see. Pre-made balance and rank. So I actually don't like this, and I don't know. The thing is, because they do this, it feels like I'm getting duos on my team like a lot more than I used to, and it could just be me being weird. But I think I'm just getting a lot more duos, and I don't really like it because a lot of duos are not that great, and obviously there's a lot of people that smurf in duo, so you're just bound to get more smurfs or more boosters or something like that in your games because you're constantly playing with duos. And I think before, what happened is they would prioritize putting duos together. Obviously they would set you in there, but I don't know if now the process is just a little bit more lenient. Like, okay, well, this is a duo, boom, there we go. We're not trying to put duos with other duos. It's just like, okay, we give you one duo, we'll give them one duo. So like I said, I don't know if that's how it works, but that's how it feels how it works, and I do not like it. So I hope they revert that. But the other change of like autofill, I think has made the game much better. So Fiddlesticks rework. If you guys like to see a video on what I think about that, let me know in the comments, and I will make a video about it. As much as I'll say right now, I think it's a pretty good rework. I feel like he is not a support anymore, and he definitely can't lane, but as a jungler, he's pretty good. He's not too different, but he is different, and I like that. I like that they didn't go too far from Fiddlesticks, but they didn't stay too close. And I feel like there's a lot more skill involved with Fiddlesticks as well now, and he's not like that powerhouse ult-in, even though he's feeding type of champion anymore. And I feel like he has more ways to survive that all in with his ultimate, but also he has more ways to just play without having his ult, because that's what the old Fiddlesticks was. It was you ult and then that's that. But now it feels like he could be made way more useful without his ult. Okay, Akali, our cooldown decreased. Still we're messing with her. I don't really know what they're doing. Is she playable? Usually that's what I'm going to do in my patch notes from here on out. Is just say if they're playable, if they're better, if they're priority pick, or if they're just kind of whatever. Disclaimer, play any champion and climb with it. I always say that. This is just my personal thought on if it's gotten better, if it's something that you have to put more time in and stuff like that. Akali is just one of those champions you do have to put more time in, but whatever you put into her, she puts out. Occasionally she gives you a little bit more, but for the most part, if you really want to, especially because it's just changing so much about her, you're going to have to be extremely good at her before you make her work. Definitely think she's better mid lane than top lane, but to each their own. Corki. I haven't actually seen Corki in forever. Direct hit burn duration. I didn't even know he burned you. Oh, that's his W. Okay. I was like, I didn't even know his thing burned him, but that's just his special package. So not too bad actually. Burns for 2 seconds. I don't really know if that makes him broken or anything. I mean, it's a 0.5 second, I guess. I don't know. Okay, he's still Corki. I have nothing really to say about that. R now grants magic shield to allies. And really? I remember that. Can I speak today? I'm excited, guys. I missed you. I remember that's what it actually used to be, I believe, before they nerfed it. Like, I think on release they thought about it, and I think they reverted it, but then they gave it back. I think they're not saying that they did it, but I think I've read that was a thing before they took it away. But now it's back, so it's pretty cool. But you know what? I think it was damage reduction. Everybody in there got damage reduction. I think that's what it was. And now they're just giving everybody a magic shield. That's still pretty good. I like that. More Galio should be played with that type of thing. Obviously, more into the AP matchups because that won't do nothing to an AD champion. But if there's like 3+ AP, definitely I think Galio would be hot to pick. Passive cooldown increase, Q movement speed duration decrease early, skills more later. Wait, what? Passive goes up. That's kind of necessary, I think. I think it still needs to be more, honestly. Sorry, Garen mains. And then his Q movement speed is lower, and then scales. I think that was necessary, and I think it needs to be nerfed more. They're on the right track. I think it's gonna need some more nerfs, but they're on the right track, definitely. Ivern. You don't even see this champion. E base damage increase, R cooldown decrease. Very good buffs, honestly. On my support account, when I play jungle, I only play Ivern just because there's really no reason to play like a carry champ. I'm supposed to be supporting. And I think these are some good changes. Those are some good changes. He definitely needs it because he's fucking, yeah, he needs it. Is that a pick or ban type of situation? No, but if you play Ivern, there you go. It's some good stuff. Would I tell you to play him? No, he's still like a really big brain champion. And I wouldn't recommend that to anybody that's like below diamond, I think. E cooldown decrease later. What? So you're just saying she can eat more? I've been seeing a lot more Kai'Sa lately, but I don't think this is enough to like pick her banner. Just play her if you want to. Nasus, W target range increase. What? Fuck, really? An E target armor reduction increase. Wow. I don't think he needed that to be like 100% real. He's already strong in my opinion, but what? You want to increase Nasus utility since that's the quality that more experienced players value and can capitalize on. Really, right? I don't think that's what they value. I think more experienced players like to split push. I'm just saying. That's what I'm. Okay. He's still a pretty good pick. I mean, that just made him better. I don't really know what they were thinking. They might like do something else next patch and nerf something about him, but as of right now, it's probably a hot pick. Base health regen and magic resist growth decreased. Really? Why? I don't really think this is gonna change anything. Mid turn. Oh, that's why. Because of its mid laner. I was like, wait a second. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, yeah, he needed some nerf. He still needs some more within laning. I don't think he should be able to lane easily. But that's a big ass like magic resist nerf, honestly. Base health and health regen increased. Honestly, I don't see enough ribbon. And I don't think this is gonna do anything for her. But I mean, they said it will. But in my opinion, I don't think that's really. Maybe in high elo, she's probably getting punished a lot. But I mean, low elo, I don't think that's an issue. Could be wrong though. Ribbon mains, let me know. W initial damage decreased. Return base damage decreased. Damage ratio increased. That's a lot of fucking decreases and increases. All right, initial damage. So you're nerfing that, and the return damage. They're nerfing that too, but they're buffing the ratio. So they're making it more of a late game. You know, Talon holds his blades closer to holds his blades closer to his heart, but he's letting them go too often. We're not taking them away from him, but he's just providing to be a menace in a high steeled play. Even in low elo, I think he's still a menace. Whereas early game wave clear allows him to yeah, I agree. Okay, that was worth. Sometimes Riot be having some good ass like reasons to nerf sometimes. But other times I'm just like, right, really? That's what you thought was gonna work? That didn't work. It's still broken. Eliona, I'm still looking for her ass to be nerfed. What are they waiting on? Nautilus too. Have you guys like realized that they still haven't been broken forever and they haven't been touched? I don't know. Nala's been touched, but it was a wrong nerf. So I mean, I don't know. Wukong has been outperforming our expectations after the mini rework, despite our success at bringing his multiple positions closer to power to each other. What? We will continue to fine-tune him as players master the rework. Okay, nothing's wrong with that, I think. Yeah, nothing's wrong with that. Yeah, okay, I'm fine, whatever. Jin Zhao, passive base heal increase later. We wanted to spruce up our Warrior of Demacia by upping his durability and endurance through difficult fights. That's it? What is this? I'm sorry. Y'all might be like, this is broken. Dude, sometimes I see them. This is what I mean. Like, this doesn't make any sense. We're giving him just a little bit more base heal. What is that gonna do? Bruh. Okay. Alright then. That's definitely his issue. I feel like a lot of players know kind of more of what to buff on a champion than the actual people that work at Riot. That sounds so bad, and I'm not like saying a Riot can't nerf or buff shit properly, but I'm saying that sometimes it's questionable. Activation time increase. Conditioning has been overperforming, particularly for tanks and fighters. It should be a little more costly to one's early power, blah, 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 blah. So they're basically saying it's 12 minutes in instead of 10. I mean, it only really goes on the champions that are a pain in the ass, that are like really bruisery or super tanky. So I guess it might help, but for the champs that it doesn't really benefit too much but like to take it, I don't think that's necessary. Phase Rush is getting a buff, looks like. I mean, whatever, nothing really huge. One for All don't care about, ARAM don't care about, Bug Fixes don't care about. That's pretty much what we're down to. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions about anything that we went over, let me know in the comments or let me know in my Discord. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will be back with you guys another video next week. Like I said, if you guys want more of me, please subscribe to my Patreon. It's $5 for just the videos. If you guys want the videos, it's $5. And once again, thank you for the other people that have been supporting me to allow me to do videos like this, and some of the free stuff I've been doing in my Discord, like VOD reviews, OP.GG reviews, coaching, like all that free stuff that everybody's getting in my server is because of you guys. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And of course, the students that do buy from me as well, you guys are another reason why I'm able to do it. So I appreciate all of you guys, and I just can't say thank you enough. So thank you, and have a good rest of your night, day. Make sure you guys stay sanitized, because I don't want no sick people on my watch. You hear me? And keep that grind up. Thank you guys for watching. I almost forgot. And thank you guys for approaching this like a coach.